know, but a man did follow me to the forest when I was 17, slashed the tires of my bike, waited for me to finish my run, and showed me something of his. So I was going on a run with my dog. I take my bike, I run in the forest for like 30 minutes. It's a small town, everybody runs there, it's pretty popular. I take the bike and I go home. However, he followed me with his car, apparently drove in, saw my bike, with a knife slashed both of my tires on my bike so that I couldn't escape. Waited for me behind a tree until I was finished with my run. When I finished my run, I went to my bike and I saw that the tires were broken, but that happens quite often in Sweden where I live because there's grus, like a lot of stones on the street, which they put because of snow. So I'm used to during the winter that my tires break, so I have to replace them with new ones. So at this point I was like, I don't want to walk home. I'm just gonna bike with my tires broken. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna replace them anyways. I hopped on the bike, and I guess because I was concentrating on the bike and on the tires, I didn't see him. And as soon as I start biking, he jumps from the tree, holding a thing, coming toward me, doing something with his thing, trying to grab me off my bike. He grabbed me on my butt and tried to take me down, but I was raised in a Balkan household. So I started screaming, shouting at him. I started pushing him with my arms, with my leg. I tried to push him away. My dog started barking. I had a little Jack Russell. And I was pulling at the same time my dog because I didn't want to let him go. So I was just like pulling the dog and biking as fast as possible to get rid of him. And then I remember I started crying on the way. I was like, as soon as I escaped the forest, I started crying. I was literally shaking. I called the police directly. Thank God a family friend saw me because it's a small town again. So this family friend was my witness and I sued the guy. We went to court and I sued the shit out of him because I was under 18. And, apparently that wasn't his first offense. He had done this multiple times. And then when I reported him, I remember they took him into jail for 24 or 48 hours. A bear wouldn't have slashed the tires of my bike, and I would have escaped faster.